Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is my review of The Flash. I'm going to be trying to be as gentle as possible, but this film has a lot of problems. So I just want to get the Ezra Miller controversy out of the way, because he's a weirdo in real life, but in the film he's actually okay. Seeing two Ezra Millers was a little bit much. I think that they could have done something better with that. I think if they had just done a straight up Flash versus Reverse Flash type of thing, I think the audience might have reacted a little bit differently. Because they basically try to make young Barry into Wally West, at least in concept. Because Wally is the younger, witty Flash in the comics. Like right here is Barry Allen, right here on the front cover of this issue of the Flash I have. And yes, he is blonde, blue-eyed in the comics. In the film, he's like half Hispanic or something. Which is pretty funny. It's like, I think people take diversity way too far these days. It's like when you're adapting these characters, and you have the source material, you use the source material. Like overall, and it's tough not to do spoilers, so there are going to be spoilers in this review. So if you haven't seen the film, I mean, honestly, you're not missing much. So, in my honest opinion, if you haven't seen The Flash, just wait for it to come online, because I'll tell you the Keaton scenes, you don't need to watch or anything else. Nothing in this film matters. Nothing matters. Spoilers. That's why Michael Keaton's Batman was killed off. Because nothing in this film matters. He doesn't even end up in the new DC world or whatever at the end of the film. You see freaking George Clooney show up out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? So it's like, he's not even in the new world, so they're probably going to recast anyway. So this entire film was pointless. So if you know the comics, you know the Flashpoint storyline, Barry goes back in time, trying to save his mother, and ends up destroying the entire universe. So what he does in this is he does that exact thing. Ends up on a different timeline, basically an alternate, like an alternate 1985 and Back to the Future. Where Zod is back, and there's no Kal-El. And his cousin exists, and she is seriously underpowered in this film. It's ridiculous. And it doesn't matter how long she's been on the ground. The moment she's in the sun, she's avoiding all that energy like a sponge. Like a Man of Steel when Hal destroyed the Death Star thing over the city. He got knocked around. And the moment he saw glimpse of sunlight, he was back in the air and kicking the crap out of Zod like 10 minutes later. So don't give me that. She's on the ground and she's completely conscious. BS. She's a Kryptonian. Give Zorba and stuff. It's like with Peter Petrelli in Heroes. She absorbed other people's abilities. The moment she's out in the sun, she's absorbing all that energy like a sponge. There's no excuse for why. I know it's Zod, okay, I get it. But she's capable. Like, whether Cal's there or not, there's no reason for her to be that weak. It was pathetic. I know it's for the purpose, like, oh, they're trying to save her, blah, blah, blah. What you gotta do is... can't. It's like the best part of the film was probably Michael Keaton. Just goes without saying. Unfortunately, he does not drive the car, which is my biggest disappointment. I want to see the car in action one more time, you know. They should have just given him a Batman Beyond film. honest truth.
I need complete data. Take your time, and yes, that's a good scan.
So it's giving me Above and Beyond film because this was pitiful. But Keaton, I know Keaton in this film was bait for us as far as nostalgia goes. It worked, but I'm like, I don't see him doing anything else with him. And it's kind of it's a waste of the character, it's a waste of the actor. Keaton's not getting any younger. The fact that he came back at all is a freaking miracle. We got other old ass actors like Harrison Ford who doesn't care about Han Solo anymore, but he wants to continue playing old ass Indiana Jones who has no place in the modern world anyway. Now, someone have that make sense to me because it doesn't make any sense. So Keaton in the film is a nice bonus, but Ezra Miller is just he's not a good Barry Allen. He's just not. They don't show any. There's barely any time he spends with his mother. Not enough for me to care. Before he's zipping through time and messing everything up. It's like, how many times have I seen that in the Flash TV show? And the problem with him going through time repeatedly is that he never learns his bloody lesson. That was the problem in the show. It's the problem in the movie. With a young Barry, just, well, no, I can do it this time. I'll get it right. Right. You just can repeatedly show Kara getting killed again and again. Gotta watch Keaton die not once but twice. Spoilers. Tell you, just watch it online. You don't need to see it in theaters. Do you all a favor. Don't waste your money. You ain't missing anything. It's an okay film, but like he's just not a good Barry Allen. This everything that's been going on with him in the media, I think, has affected this film, and they should have recast him immediately instead of going through with it because it's showing in the box office. It's a freaking failure. Nothing in this film matters. He's not even, doesn't even end up in the DC world at the end of the film. There's another look in the timeline. Ben Affleck, Batman gets erased, Superman, Henry Cavill, Superman erased. But this isn't in the tax anymore. Jason Momoa is still around as Aquaman, and apparently pretend to play Lobo as well. So I'm like, how in the hell is he able to stay on as two characters? But Henry Cavill's too old to play Superman. Doesn't make sense. But it makes me kind of like nervous about the future of that character because people can't seem to understand that whenever Superman is fighting someone, there's going to be destruction. It's unavoidable. It's a freaking powerhouse. There's no way to not do that and stay true to who he is as a character. Now, granted, he could ram somebody and bring him to an isolated area, but he's still going to be destroying mountaintops if he's fighting someone like Zod, so it doesn't matter. And the same people crying about Man of Steel be like, oh, well, what about Diana? Diana's throwing tanks into buildings in WW2 like beach volleyballs. Destroying entire buildings with her shield. And people think that she wouldn't Killzone 2 are completely kidding themselves because she threw the crap out of them. And she probably enjoyed it too. Anyway, back to the Flash. I don't know. I've seen it twice. I saw it Saturday in the morning. Just wanted to have my own viewpoint on the floor. All the crowds probably showing up. Then I saw it again on Sunday. I followed the rest of the film. I think the first time I enjoyed it a little bit more. The second time the falls kind of stood out to me. Arrow being insanely weak kind of took me off on it. It doesn't matter. Because that entire time was a race anyway. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nothing in this film matters. And I'm telling you right now, mark my words in this video, I'm saying it right now, if Blue Beetle underperforms, if these new Superman Batman film underperforms, we're right back where we started. And when I say we, I mean DC, because I don't care about the movie. I watched the new Green Lantern show because I always wanted a Green Lantern series. It's kind of pathetic that we still haven't seen a good Green Lantern. We might have the easiest order to have everybody in DC Comics.
Here's some surveillance drones. Scan them and then you'll be able to fly here.
It's literally a magic ring. Just like Mjolnir. Literally a magic ring, and find someone who's worthy. And you wear it and you can, anything you think of it makes. And you can fly. And he's a space cop. That's it. It's literally it. It's not complicated at all. It might be one of the easiest origin stories in Spider-Man, which is literally a spider bite. There's literally nothing else to it, but he's a space cop, and there's 4 lanterns that guard Earth. 4.
I need you to hold that scan a little longer. Try again.
But for some reason, I always seem to stick with accountability because I don't know why.
Nice scan. I've got the data.
It's like, I think the Batman film, like for me, the Batman series is the only thing I'm paying attention to in the DC world as far as films. I can't wait for that Penguin show.
Good work. I've reprogrammed the drones so you
stupid
can
writer's
fly back here
programs.
anytime.
Like, just pay these damn writers and so we can get back to business, please. Good gravy. Can't wait for the Penguin series. It's going to be amazing. One of the coolest things about the Batman is that it looks like it could actually be on TV, which is, I believe, is why it's being expanded on TV. Because, like, with the Flash, yeah, he still runs like an idiot. Like, he still couldn't get any running lessons or something. Like, now people run weird. Runs like he's swimming or something. Like, what the hell is he doing? I heard a rumor that Vincent Ackford might be the new Batman. If that's true, that's a great casting. He was hysterical on the boys as a soldier guy. That had me laughing my ass off. My issue with whole young Superman nonsense is I just don't get the big deals about Henry Cavill's age. You know, Superman can be older and still be Superman. It doesn't matter. Making him young, you can't change anything. Because the actor's going to age regardless. Unless you're going to shoot the things back to back, which they won't. They just do it lazy. Except for Lord of the Rings, apparently. They won't film back to back. And they'll still take 5 to 10 years just to make a bloody sequel. If this kid that they cast is like 22, 23, he's still going to be 25 by the sequel. So, it'll just be wasting time. No one cares about origins anymore. Superman's been around since the 30s. Batman's been around since the 40s. Everybody knows who they are. If you haven't, you probably haven't been born yet. So, like, origin stories are so stupid. Keep doing them over and over. Like, enough. Just get to the point. I don't want to see young ass Superman running around. Oh my god, I can fly now. How many times have you seen that? As for this film, this should have been a more condensed film. The multiverse thing is kind of getting old, and it's just as lazy as time travel as far as I'm concerned. It's so lazy. It just, and that's one of my problems with it. Into the Cross the Spider or whatever they call it, Spider-Verse or something. The problem I have with that film, I'll get into that in another video. That's a whole other conversation. That film's a mess too. Yeah, honestly, just save your money. Watch it online, it doesn't matter. Look up the scenes online, because only thing we're watching. If he wasn't in this film, I don't think anyone would be watching it. So, like I said, he was paid for the OG audience who grew up in the 80s and 90s. But that Affleck's Batman was okay. I don't know why he was wearing that ridiculous looking suit. It looked ridiculous. It should have kept the black and gray. Saw Wonder Woman for about 3 seconds. You got time on the race now, so it doesn't matter. Couldn't even give us a Superman appearance. Just a CGI. I'm glad they had that Barry had the ring. That was cool. But it was just kind of awkward for the two Barrys. I thought it was kind of overdone in a way. I think they could have been a little more creative with that. He just happened to get knocked into 113 by not Reverse Flash, but apparently just Barry from the future or something. So it looked like Black Flash. But see, they should have kept the story simple. Because in the comics, Reverse does kill his mother, and they never show who kills him. Spoilers. His mother dies. They never show who killed him. You just see her on the kitchen floor with a freaking knife in her stomach. His father looking over him. I'm like, well, I killed him. It's like, I guess Batman doesn't have kids. That's like just his parents, Bruce walking with his parents in Crime Alley and just hearing 2 gunshots still seeing the guy that did it. That's what that's like. give up. We got to find, I guess. The ending was kind of stupid. I'm sure George Clooney thing was just a joke, because there's no way that's going to happen in Mike's team. That's stupid. He didn't work as Batman in the 90s, and he's going to work now. So, hopefully Jim Murray's not stupid. Hopefully. Never know. I can't wrap my mind around the fact that Disney would know, I guess, to stay on it. You gotta be pushing forward overall. He's gotta be the same name as Cat. Affleck's definitely looking both of them. He's like, how in the world did they get to stay on this? How the two characters, Aqua Guy and Wolverine? Like, for me, I never understood why Aqua Guy was on the character. He's not near water, he's useless. So, never understood that decision. And as far as Brian looking for the JL, but you go to a little city called Star City and find someone called Oliver Queen, Diana Lance, wherever Green Lantern lives, John Stewart, Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner. Find them, pick one. It's like, why do we never have these DC films? And they mentioned Justice League, we only get like 3 people. There's no Black Adam too, Justice Society, and you got 3 freaking characters. What the hell is this? It's the JSA. Where's Jay Garrick? Where's Alan Scott Green Lantern? Where's Ted Grant? I'm like, this isn't the freaking Justice Society. This is a joke. Granted, none of them could fight Black Adam and walk away anyway. Except for maybe Dr. Fate. Maybe. Pierce Brosnan was great casting as Dr. Fate. The film itself was okay. Not to go into a real wrestling game, but I just think the problem with DC films is they're just so oversaturated with characters. And their stories suffer as a result because they got too much going on. If this film had just been about, had focused more on the character of Barry Allen, him as a CSI, balancing his life and all that, instead of making them, basically making him a Justice League film. Or Flash Paradox adaptation, very loose adaptation. There's no Thomas Wayne Batman in this because reasons, I guess. Could have at least done that. At least. I mean, granted, Marvel's never had a straight up adaptation either, so. Still, Marvel had never had this many reboots as DC has.
That's a good scan.
Every time they have a flop, they start over. Marvel's had several terrible films and they never went, hey, Ant-Man was terrible. Let's restart the entire universe and cast like a... You can't have a 50-year-old Tony Stark. Doesn't make any sense. Let's cast a 25-year-old Tony Stark. Which in that case he wouldn't be Iron Man because he's a little ass kid. Tony Stark is a grown ass man. It's like casting a 27-year-old as Nathan Drake in an Uncharted film when Nathan Drake's a grown ass man reading the game. And granted, Tom Holland is a grown adult, but it's like a little ass kid. Nobody's played them games. Wants to see an inexperienced Nathan Drake running around. No one. Playing those games since they came out. Back in the PS2 era. The Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. Had to be like PS2 era. So like, yeah, these are freaking 30s. And you got freaking Chloe, I keep saying Chloe Price, Chloe Frazier, and now Lane, which is dumb.
Find a surveillance drone and scan it. I'll take it from there. That's all of them. Nice work. This area is cleared for landing.
It's crazy though, saying it's a good film. Is it really though? I mean, I liked it, but again, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. This is why I didn't bother with Command, because it's going to be erased anyway. They ain't bringing him back.
Units requested by the abandoned entry. Officers request immediate
I mean,
backup.
hopefully they recast Barry Allen someone a little closer to the actual character, because it'd be pretty stupid to keep having no after this.
It's my... let's go. Hell yeah. Get out of the way.
I just don't understand the decision. They should have recast him immediately. This is the same world where Brian Death is fired from Fantastic Beasts because of his crazy wife and whatever's going on in person. But this crazy kid gets to stay on in what has to be like $1 billion, maybe less, film for $1 billion industry. Something like Warner Brothers. Like a kid. Same world where Henry Cavill is too old to play a character that doesn't even age. But Hugh Jackman's still Wolverine in Deadpool.
Belfry, send an ambulance. We have an officer down.
Paramedics have been called and are inbound.
For the record, I still don't think James Gunn is the right guy to be relaunching the DC film universe again. How many times is this? For another Superman origin story again. Because I mean, Krypton will explode, but it's still going to be a young ass Superman for no reason. Because the other people now. River. And for this game needed more villains. Needed to, I should have left the League of Assassins for a second story. They kind of ruined their own universe by killing Batman off not once but twice in the same story. The little cash cow. Even if he's not a main character in this, it's up to save it for the next one. I just imagine playing Batman in Gotham Knight sequel and someone else drops in and Robin at night. Instant hit. It's that simple. The one thing that the Arkham movies never did. I really like the Bat family. Because you have Batman climb every 5 seconds. Over a Joker, no less. Really? I won't save you, Joker. And then you stab me in the shoulder and cure my bill. That was pretty funny. No, that was funny. Because for a second, I just said he was going to save the Joker. Some guy that murdered one of his sidekicks. Cold blood. Shot all but he was fine. He killed how many other people. No reason other than he's sadistic. Psychopath.
Scan them and then you'll be able to
One
fly.
way to save him. That was another thing that I couldn't stand in this movie. Keaton Batman said that his Gotham is squeaky clean. Like, been reading comics a long time. I would never read a Batman comic where Gotham is squeaky clean. That's retarded. Gotham is a revolving door of criminals and scum. And once he killed all his villains, because he does that in that world. But like, there's no reason for Gotham to have no crime. It's stupid. Just like the Nolan universe, there's no crime in Gotham. So like, you can just cry
You got
for
the
10
scan,
years.
I got the data. Nice.
But then as soon as Bane shows up, he gets the little shit kicked out of him. Just straps up his leg and is like, oh, I'm back. Like, no, you're not. All of a sudden. Because Batman will be prepared for anything. Which is like the one thing they missed in those Nolan movies with the realistic nonsense. It's like, it's not a job, it's his life. There is no squeaky clean Gotham. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes,
Stupid.
that's a good scan.
Stupid. Superman, on the other hand, could probably stop crime in a nanosecond if he wanted to. From Batman solving all crime in Gotham, F out of here.
You got them all. Good.
Now I could see like if that was like Batman Beyond, and he's like, okay, I'm retired now. But there's always going to be crime in Gotham, because that's just how it is. Anything else doesn't make any sense. Not to me. I never read that comic. It's boring. It's like in my opinion, I just think that if they just reduced the double Barry stuff and got into keeping Batman sooner, the film might have been a little more tolerable. But they spend so much time with present day Barry and crazy Barry. It was like, when you get to that point here, this has always been the problem with these films. Like I said, they're so oversaturated with characters and the story itself. It's another problem why I don't really care for the new DC United. Like, we just tell regular stories with these characters. Why does everything gotta be connected to the universe? Honest truth, these
Whatever
characters
here.
work better by
More
themselves.
surveillance drones. You scan them. I'll make this place safe to fly.
Batman in particular works better when he's just in Gotham. Like, the JL should really be saved for, like, dark side threats and whatnot, because any day of the week, Superman can sell his stuff in the blink of an eye. I never understood the whole team thing, especially with him, because if he wanted to, crime in Metropolis could be solved in a day, maybe in less. So this makes me nervous about the new Superman in this new regime. Because here's another thing. Titans, Doom Patrol, they didn't have to be canceled for this. You could have kept those shows in pocket universes and kept the number of people satisfied, because not everybody's going to be on board with this, whatever. I ain't watching Blue Beetle. Ain't nothing that movie for me. I'm fine with that. I don't care.
Nice scan.
But
I've got the data.
I love Titans. This last season should not have had Brother Blood, because there ain't enough people on the team that can actually fight him and walk away. And they bring in Robin not to fighting the guy that can literally. It's literally an insanely powerful magic wielder. Raven did almost nothing this season. Starfire is nowhere near as powerful as she should have been. She was underused.
Good work. I reprogrammed the drone so you can fly
Connor
back here
was
anytime.
turning more into Lex this season, which was actually kind of cool to see. They killed off Lex way too early. He should have been the main villain, not in Brother Blood. He did a great job with the character, but I'm like, Villains are tough sometimes for the Flash, because outside of Reverse and maybe the brothers. See, like I was saying, they should have just had a simpler story with this. At the end of the day, it's not even worth making decisions. None of it matters. Hopefully, they will recast Barry Allen. Nothing against Merlin, but he is a weirdo, and I don't think we need to see any more of that in DC films.
You better stop
I think if a
complaining,
studio
or you'll end up in that container.
Now, where could it be? In and out
studio
without
really
being
values
spotted.
the box office numbers,
Let's go.
they'll consider recasting, because it's what's best for the character and the
Careful
studio.
with those ice boxes. You don't want the new clients to get mad.
These are businesses being run, so I don't know why they would keep him in the first place. I'm like, all the stuff this guy's been doing in the media, you really think this is the guy you want to play your titular character in a film called Flash?
Don't want to talk about it. Not now, not ever.
So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they at least get a healable. Someone looks a little bit close to Barry from the comics, because he does not. Barry's blonde, not a brunette. But most people say he's kind of like a Peter Parker type. I'm like, I don't think I honestly don't think he can even pull that off. So I don't know about that. I see the comparisons, but I don't think he has the acting chops to pull even that off.
So watch out for masks.
And it sounds like an insult to Peter Parker as a character, so yeah, no. This could have been, it could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Could have been written better for sure.
I'm gonna need more dough if they expect me to keep dealing with these capes every night.
Like, I think that there was room for improvement with the previous TCU. They just kept messing up and making it worse. So that's kind of on them. But it doesn't mean this is going to be any better, wherever they do going forward, because, again, Blue Beetle underperforms, they will panic, as they always do. They will panic, and they will go right back to the drawing board. And nothing will matter again. So.
Check that.
Surprise.
Nice. Belfry, I have some cargo that needs to be put on ice if it's gonna help anyone.
Dr. Tompkins will meet you. I'll send the coordinates.
Yeah, there's more negatives than positives with this one. Good film. Some of the comedy didn't really good. It was kind of funny, but it's not as annoying as Marvel's First Copy. So at least there's that. I think Keaton should have stayed on. He definitely shouldn't have.
Do you have an appointment? I'm kidding. Come here.
Dr. Tompkins, I have an organ donation for you.
Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it.
I'll be sure to add medical courier to my resume.
I was wrong, I guess. I don't like that.
Got some good.
That's another one down.
Hero.
I guess you got me.
Dodge this. Dip some circles around. Come play. This ain't over. I ain't nothing. Just let me go. Oh, you're one of those self-proclaimed.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed it more the first time around, but it has a lot of problems. It really does. It's unfortunate. I always wanted to see a Flash film, not like this, but hopefully we're done with multiverses. Hopefully the next Instead of DC film, or just have an established universe. Stop doing all this in-between stuff. Just tell some damn stories and stop wasting my time on all this extra stuff. That's why I love the Batman, just straight up detective film. I mean, he's supposed to be the world's greatest detective. I never seen him be a detective until this film. This is the crazy part. This is really the first time he's actually been a detective. Dark Knight trilogy, something kind of fine. This is probably why it begins my favorite trilogy. And that was great seeing Keaton on the next screen, so that was a nice bonus. I think that was in that one. Pretty sure the voice came out blown up or something. Because they always get destroyed for some reason. Just like James Bond's cars. Always get destroyed. Except for the one Pierce Brosnan fans.
There's aerial surveillance here. Scan the drones and I'll reprogram them so you can fly to this location. You got the scan, I got the data. Nice.
I mean, DC's always had that problem on film. Trying to do way too much. Like with Dawn of Justice, they had that obvious nod to injustice in the middle of their film. I'm just like, what are we doing here? Cool scene, but it didn't belong in the middle of your film. Like the biggest injustice, if you will, was Henry Cavill never really had a fair shot to be Superman. By the time he actually got to do stuff, they killed him off. Then he finally gets a chance of redemption in Black Adam. John Williams score, got that curl in his hair and everything. We go, no, you're too old to be Superman. Kara doesn't age. Yeah, that makes sense. Or if he does age, it's really slowly because he's fully Kryptonian, and Kryptonians and humans do not age the same.
You've almost got it. Try again, but this time hold the scan. Yes, that's a good scan.
like they always seem to waste all the potential they have by cramming as much crap into their films as possible. I just don't get it. We've got
That's
years
all.
of
Nice
source
work.
material with the Flash.
This area is cleared for landing.
They only did Flashpoint because they wanted to reset everything, which they did, and it was okay. Just kind of pointless at the end of the day, which is why this film is not doing that well at the box office. Or the novel isn't really good. People ask me if it's good. I'm telling them straight up, I just watch it online. Save the money. You don't need to see some shit. Even if you're just going for Keith, it doesn't show for like at least the first hour of the film. So, I mean, the one scene with the hospital was pretty cool. Where he's saving all the kids. That was okay. But, he's just not a good Barry Allen. He's not. And this version of the Flash is better as a sidekick. There's nothing that I've seen in the previous DCU that tells me he would be a good leader character. He's not. Maybe in the comics, but not in this universe. Definitely not with his actor. Not even close. You need Barry Allen to a freaking Hispanic. Like, what is this?
Good, you're back.
It's about as far away from the source material as you can possibly get. You gotta be kidding me.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus
My
on a
goodness.
prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally welcoming guests at his entertainment palace, the Iceberg Lounge.
Wasn't even sure if that was the little dude in the flashbacks. I'm like, is that a dude? Little friggin'. Not trying to like diss anybody, but like, just look kind of weird, I guess.
After serving his time, he says that the only penguins in Gotham now are the tuxedo guests at the Iceberg Lounge. You're watching GCN. I'm Laura Shea, Gotham's choice.
Living the dream.
I can't go over how weak Carl is. It doesn't matter because timeline's erased. Serve the purpose, I guess, for this. Should be way more powerful than that. Come on.
Officers needed near 6th and Bar. Officer requesting backup now.
In a way, this is even better. With him not even being in the DC world or whatever. So they can recast and hopefully adapt the character properly. Like making him a CSI and not some wacky shit. People seem to get very involved in things a lot. So we want a jokey Flash and call him Wally, not Barry, please. It's like the Green Lanterns. People always talk about Hal Jordan for some reason. But the most popular Lantern art group is probably John Stewart, but no one ever freaking uses it.
Miguel. Send an ambulance.
Paramedics are inbound.
There we go.
This will be the last thing I say about this video, but no one's ever really shown how powerful the Flash is. This film kind of does it because it destroys reality, but most people just show the Flash for some reason as a joke or some good kid, or the good public, which he really isn't. Even in the show, we spend more time crying over Iris or whatever nonsense type of stupid drama we make up. Or 10 people telling him he's like his others kind of kicking off about this type of shows. Maybe Smallville is an example. Smallville had problems, but fully managed to tell about its powers. There's someone in this show, what would be without powers? Time, power, would be ridiculous. Like, how would he just figure it out, dude? He's supposed to be a smart guy. Yeah, that's my review of The Flash. 3 out of 5, I guess. I'm just feeling more generous today. Yeah, save your money.